G'day everyone, Viv here. I hope you're all keeping well. Welcome back. I wanted to make a very quick video about the new Glacier Lodge which we've just released. Well, it was released at WinterCon, but we've just put it up on the website yesterday, made our Facebook announcement. It is probably one of the biggest kits that we've made. So I thought it deserved a special video. I do want to do these for each product, but let's have a look at the Glacier Lodge. So this truly is a massive model. It's sort of 2.5 stories. There's a little office room at the top up here with a removable roof so you can get into it. Both of the ladders, the one on the back and the ladder on the side here, which we'll have a better look at, are removable so you can put those where you need to. The top level comes off, gives you access to the top floor. It's basically just a big empty room. You could use it for whatever you want, cut up some foam core or some cardboard and glue some extra walls and stuff in there. We've basically just left it open so, you know, we can help control the price of the kit. This is already fairly expensive. The more components that go into it, the more detail, the more expensive it gets. It gives you a very big usable space. On the back of this floor here, you can see there's a balcony that comes out here. It's got a door on this side and a door on the inside, and that's where the small ladder kit clips onto the roof and you normally would hang here. And then in the left-hand corner here, I don't know if you can kind of see, it's got the staircase coming up this side. So let's have a look on the ground floor. Ground floor has got this cool stage area. And then you can see on the left here, or on your right, the stairs leading up. Just for reference sake, let's put it back together. Let's put this floor on. And the roof. And you can see here the size of a 28mm miniature. There's plenty of space on this model for miniatures to play in and around the model. You know, the office bit on the top gives you like different angles and stuff to play from. The balcony obviously gives you somewhere where you can come out through those doors, climb up onto the roof, rappel down the side here. We've tried to keep the bottom here interesting. There's a set of stairs here underneath this level. So you've got somewhere that you can run miniatures up and duck around the corner. Rather than a lot of the squarish type boxes that we originally began doing, you know, this model has a lot more you know, playable areas, including the awning here that covers the front part of the building. You know, there's lots of space there for miniatures to be able to play and move around. Let's get those guys off the top of the roof. And then, the front of the building. Inside that little veranda type area, that little alcove, miniatures can be able to duck into that area. So not only is it very big and is going to block line of sight to pretty much everything on the board, doesn't matter what game you play or how big that model is, but it's also a very usable piece. So whilst it's very big, it's pretty much an A3 footprint. It's 400 by 320 or something like that, can't quite remember. It's a big piece. It's going to take up a lot of space on the gaming table, but you know, there's a lot of room to be able to play in and around this model. So there's a very quick look at the new Glacier Lodge. One thing I should also mention just before we finish up is that the signs on the front of the building here, whilst we've glued them onto our building, they don't actually glue onto the building. They connect to a base plate, and that base plate allows you to glue it anywhere on the model. And if you don't want to put it on the model, you don't have to. So if you want to use this model as something else, as a small medical facility, as a you know, a small regional airport terminal, you know, it could, a small school, you know, it could be used as really anything. So the fact that those Glacier Lodge signs are on this model, they are flexible. You don't have to glue them on. I would like to do more videos about all of our other kits, and I'll do those progressively as we move forward. I've also been making a whole bunch of painting tutorials for our kits. So if you haven't checked those out, have a look around on our YouTube channel and you'll find a growing collection of painting tutorials. If there is something specific that you're interested in, please leave it in the comments below. Jump onto our Facebook page, leave a comment there. Join our Knights of Dice community group on Facebook and post pictures of what you're working on and ask questions or ask for requests for what you'd like to see us show you how we do here at Knights of Dice. Anyway, there we go. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you next time. See ya. So I really would like to do more videos about all of our other kits. I don't have a hat, hang on a second.